Здравствуйте to you in Moscow. I actually picked this time because I realized that Moscow would still be awake and would be kind of sitting down for dinner, but not quite like ready to go to bed or anything like that. So I figured it'd be a good time to hit you guys for your Friday night. Yeah, Exu, do you prefer it to be pronounced the way I'm doing it in English, where I say yeah, Exu? Or is it meant to be more like Cyrillic pronunciation, like uchach, uches, like that? I didn't know which way you preferred. You just tell me what to call you, and I'll call you. Sound good? Hope everyone is doing well. We're going to continue our journey into the zone with S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Um, just making sure the recording is up. So for those that haven't, yaiksu, the English way, and not uchacha, uchas. Gotcha. We'll do it that way. How are you doing, my friend? Cocktail. Cocktail. So for those that weren't around during the last few streams, we've made it a little far, not really into the main area of the garbage, but we're getting heavy on gear, and we have so much that we kind of need to go home, because we need to offload and make money and recuperate. So that's why I entitled this stream Sidorovich Stockholm Syndrome, because I actually have to get back to Sidorovich and give him stuff. Washing dishes, that sounds like work. That sounds like the kind of work that you marry someone for and make them do it. And it's 2020, so it's not even a sexist thing. It doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man, or somewhere in between, or none of the above. You marry someone else, you make them wash the dishes. You don't make them wash the dishes in a cruel way. You just ask them, hey, would you kindly wash the dishes? Because I married you, and I did you this service. I give you my life. The least you can do is give me clean dishes. The very least in return. I suppose that goes in a long list of other things that you could demand from a spouse. Alright, let's make sure that S.T.A.L.K.E.R is capturing correctly as we continue into Sidorovich S.T.A.L.K.E.R syndrome? Sidorovich S.T.A.L.K.E.R Sidorovich Stockholm syndrome. Because I'm pretty much a slave to this guy right now. Because he's my only trader, and I can't really go far enough to find another trader. I thought I would find one in the garbage, but it hasn't happened yet. But I'm sure we'll keep looking, and hopefully we'll find some. Hopefully, one day, maybe. There's got to be other traders, because there has to be some other currency ratio. Then again, this game was kind of a landmark of its time, right? So maybe there isn't another trader, since just because there's a currency system and improvements were made later on. I don't even know. Indeed, old and familiar and new and exciting at the same time. What's going on, AJ? I should ask him for a serious job. I've asked him for a few serious jobs, and I'm pretty sure he's getting fed up with me because I have failed many of them. I think I've done half of what he asked me to, and the other half of what he asked me to do, I'm just like, I keep messing up. I keep doing jobs, and then like I don't go turn them in, like I don't go claim them. And because of that, hold on, let's adjust volume for a moment. Because I never go claim them, I run out of time, and I know you're thinking like, yo, how hard is it to just go... How hard is it to just go turn in the mission and claim that you did what you did? And it shouldn't be that hard. But the problem is, I'm actually really enjoying this game, so every time I do something, I start exploring. And because I explore, I get like sidetracked as hell. And because I get sidetracked, I don't turn things in on time. Dylan, how are you doing? Serious job? I seriously don't want to be at mine. Hey, but you just got to work, you're okay. Did you click I'm here for the job? I did. You'll see the PDA when we get in there. You must have missed a lot of the stuff we did. We have many jobs from Sidorovich. The problem is that I just don't turn them in on time. Like I just don't get there on time. I'm out there wasting time, and then the time goes away. Like the time expires, and then I like, damn, I need to go back and do it again. That's pretty much where we're at. I'm doing all right, Dylan. Though I forgot to pour myself coffee, and I might take a break to do that here later. All right. So where we left off, we're
Сейчас
hanging
я вам
out.
сыграю, а
Da,
что б сыграть-то?
yeah, da, yeah. Give me some of that intro guitar. There you go. All right. So we're hanging out with these dudes from. What are these guys named? Duty? Yeah, we're hanging out with the Duty guys. They won't let me go to their compound. And I was hoping they would have, like, a tradesman or a sales guy, but they do not. Dude, Dylan, you hearing this? This guy's getting down on this guitar. The first part was pretty basic, then he switched up his strum. He actually has, like, a nice little finger animation where he uses the back of his nails, too. Dude, he got down on that. That was pretty dope.
Черт, мы ведь какие уроды.
Well, Dylan, how about this? You pour a little coffee for me, and you pour a little coffee for yourself, and we'll have a good little Friday day at work slash stream, and you keep me up at work, and I'll keep you company, and you keep me company. That sound good? Yes, sir. I have missions from Sidorovich. I just keep messing them up. Which is why I think we need to get home, do some of those missions, and then come back to the garbage. Because I keep leaving so far that I never make it back. Dylan, there's something I said I was going to tell you and then I completely forgot to tell you. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. Did you know I have like an entire collection of credits that are like pre-written and saved for you? Oh yeah, I'm like low on ammo and stuff like that. I have plenty of pistol ammo to get me through. Plus we have all those stash points where we stashed a bunch of ammo. But we do need to be a little bit careful about our consumption on the way there. AJ, how are you doing? You don't have work this morning? Could have swore I heard something that sounded like a horse out there. But yeah, the mission I had to kill the two dudes out here is gone. Which for the tourist spot, and the mission I had to kill the one guy is gone. So let's focus on one person at a time. And then we'll just keep running back and forth as Orovich. And at the same time, we'll use that as an opportunity to bring him a bunch of the goods we've stashed so that we can make money off of it. Or we could leave this stuff stashed just in case we find another dealer closer by. We could make more money that way. But let's stop over here and make sure we have enough supplies to start with. I'm glad you're doing well, AJ. That's always a good thing to hear. But yeah, Dylan, I have like this huge list of credits I have saved to credit your work whenever I use your work. But to this day, I don't think I've actually used that list of credits because I haven't used your work. This guy's over here holding guard, like this is their area, but they have another guy over here. That might be the boss man. I forget what his name is already. You'd think they would clear out the bodies after a while, right? These things would start to stink. I mean, I'm just imagining. I wouldn't know from first-hand experience or anything. But there was one guy that I didn't actually loot, and he looks to be standing up there, so let's see if we can find some stairs. I swear the architecture of this thing does not make any sense, but maybe Eastern European architecture just has a sophistication to it that I'm just not aware of. Hey, excuse me, bro. I'm just gonna break this box. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. I just wanted to see what was in there. What's up? Kyoto boy. Can you tell me something interesting? Not up to date. I'm heading towards the bar. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the bar. The bar's just around the corner. It's very helpful to drop by there, especially for newbies like you. It's like prescribed by the doctor. There are experienced men there. Who knows? They may help out. Let me tell you something. One thing, you'll run into buddies from duty on the way. Here it depends. If you're lucky, they'll like you. If not, well, then they won't. Well, the duty guys didn't shoot at me immediately, so I guess we're okay. Definitely don't want to mess with them because they seem pretty well equipped. I'll say it like that. It's like I want to sell my excess food, but it doesn't make a lot of money, so I don't bother. I looked up a few things about the game. Master difficulty would definitely decrease the loot rate and the loot quality, but it wouldn't actually change the way we fight with people. So I almost feel like I don't care to do it since it wouldn't change the actual, like, bullet sponginess as well as my damage. Apparently there is a little bit of, like, one round protection that keeps you from being instantly killed. Like, it gives you a little bit of a chance. But that applies to the expansions and not to this particular game. So it's interesting. I'm sure it's happened, Dylan. And then that game either didn't come out or it came out and it didn't sell well. And people were like, why did we waste budget on this?
Кусок бы мяса такой.
So they just stuck to their video game architecture, just like everything else.
Сочный.
I mean, look at, like, I mean, we joke about this stuff, like, oh, this, you know, doesn't have that realism to it. Something is wrong with it, right? But then again, I think about Medal of Honor. No, not 2010. I think about Medal of Honor Warfighter, which had like the most licensed weapons and harrowing, crazy amounts of detail in its stuff, and like how horrible of a game it was. It wasn't a bad game. It just didn't do well. There were things that were wrong with it. And because of that, like, I was like, yeah, all this realism for what? It's almost like there's no encouragement to get stuff right. Also, I just picked up a grenade in my hand. It's not what I meant to do. They had to get real architects for Red Faction Guerrilla because with their Geomod, the ones made by the design team would collapse under their own weight. That makes a lot of sense since they were pushing for that realistic, the realistic infrastructure that they could use to enable all the destruction and everything. That's pretty cool. Alright, we'll carry one MP5, one shotgun, one AK. I don't even think we need all this, honestly. I kind of wanted to keep running one AK until it, like, degraded so much that it started jamming up on me, just because I wanted to see if there were animations in it that aren't present with the shotgun. Otherwise, we'll run like this, we'll load up once we get to the next area. Oh, my bad. Oh, right, I'm standing next to this one. We'll load up once we get to the next area where we stashed up, where those guys are holding that parking lot. Parking lot, it's like a vehicle bivouac thing. In any case, we'll load up. Oh, the stash is inside the walls. Oh, we're going outside of it. We'll load up when we get over to the vehicle area. And then we'll take a bunch of stuff to Sidorovich and sell him that. And I might kill the soldiers at the border just because I'm kind of tired of walking through that thing. But at the same time, if I don't kill them, maybe when I run into more of them in the future, they'll be cool with me. I'm not really sure. I know this isn't like a Fallout game or anything, but I do wonder, and maybe I'll have to look it up, and maybe there is no way. I do wonder if I had killed a few of the loners, if the bandits would have been cool with me or something. Nope. I don't think I can get up here. This is a little bit too steep. I remember to put quarters in the parking meter. I forgot, Smasher, but you know what? We're rich as hell, and we have lots of influence in this city. So, I'll just take the ticket, and I'll just pay off the ticket. You know what I'm saying? It's way cheaper than actually caring about other people and following the law. Smasher, how have you been? It's good to see you. This is why I picked this time period, because I knew I'd be able to see some of my friends again. And hello, Curse. How are you doing? Hope we don't get too. Just have the environmental artist do it. Hell yeah. You're already paying them pennies, Dylan. You might as well get your pennies worth out of them. You can actually get up here, but if I get up here, I can't actually jump off. So maybe if we can do the same for this side, we might actually be able to jump up there. And I'm quick saving because I think I might fall. I did not watch the PS5 reveal, but I did see all of the memes around it. Looks interesting. The one news thing I did see about it is that they are proposing that they would support this whole like digital store thing with no disk drive, which a lot of people predict if it's significantly less, like at least $100 less, and a lot of people are like, oh, I'll play a console with no disk drive because that's how I use my computer. And then a lot of people are predicting that that would be a heavy hit on the retail market, namely GameStop. Most people just want GameStop to die because everyone hates GameStop at this point. GameStop is like a McDonald's, no? A lot of people hate it without understanding why they hate it, but the people that buy from them are not the people that hate them. They're people that are just going in there for their quick satisfaction. There better be a stash up here. I don't know why I did all this work. There's nothing up here, is there? There's absolutely nothing up here. Parkour! Yikes, sir. Exactly. Parkour, parkour. Protect stalkers camp from garbage, from bandits, assault. Wait, what? Why? When? Did they just send me a message or something? Camp defense. When and where? And why is that? Oh, these dudes. No, it's these guys. What? Oh, it's happening right now. Okay, okay, I'm here. I'm here to help. Shit, I gotta get down. I didn't even find what was up here. Hold on. Alright, you guys work on it for now. I'll come help in a second. There. A little covering fire. Oh. No, I came all the way up here. There's gotta be something up here. There's nothing up here, is there? Okay, I need to just make it down without dying. It hurts a little bit. I'm okay though. Okay, let's go help. And before Pig's parkour kills you. Man, some of those bullets, they just go so high, and I'm just like, why? Alright, I'll mess him up. We'll keep using this AK just to see if we can, like, wear down its endurance. I know there's another guy, but he's on the inside of the wall. That guy's on the outside of the wall, and I don't believe I can penetrate walls in this game yet. Woo! That actually put a hurting on me. There's that other guy up. Yeah, fam. Yeah, I don't think I can penetrate this gate. Pain! Is that a joke about Cliffy B's Bulletstorm campaign? Where he was like, I'm gonna change the way FPSs work and topple Call of Duty with my Bulletstorm game. Alright, I need to rush in here and kill. No! I don't need to rush anywhere with this thing in semi-auto. Yeah, MP5 kicks butt. They say the mission is over, but I can still clearly hear another guy out there. If it was, it wasn't intentional. I will show you that video one day. Just remind me. Sounds like there's a million guys on the other side of this gate. Like, I don't really want to duck back out there. Maybe they're the survivors and they're running away. You don't need anything that console has to offer? Hey, then don't buy it. I haven't bought a console since my 360. Although, there are some games I'm missing, but it's gaming, so... Oh! I make a lot of decisions about stuff I don't need. There are definitely a lot of guys out there. I guess no one's really concerned. They also seem to be fighting dogs. Yeah, I'll let them fight the dogs. Hello. You know what? I got something for y'all. Y'all eat that. I'll go check on y'all later. I remember enjoying it. I got it on PS4 when it was free and I went back to it. Bulletstorm? That's it. Q, I get it. You ever want to play Spider-Man? No, Robbie. I'm not saying I want to play Spider-Man. I'm just saying, okay, so to explain what I'm talking about, in order to promote Bulletstorm when it came out, during a time... Oh, snap. What are you doing down here, dude? Sari, what are you doing here on the ground? A safe path, Stalker. A safe path past the anomalies and straight to the artifacts. What can one find at the garbage? You can find a lodge over real quick. He's told me this already. Nothing interesting, full of dogs, duty checkpoint, that's all I know about this place. Take this first aid kit, dude. I don't know why we had to have that conversation before you would let me help you. Especially when I sold you all these first aid kits. I'm not buying them back because they cost way too much. Alright, let me oh man, which of these AKs am I keeping? The one in the worst condition, right? Let me reorganize the stuff that I just organized. We don't have any more 5.45 ammunition, so I'll just carry this until I get to where I'm going. Nor do we have 9mm. We do have plenty of pistol ammunition, but we're also carrying a lot on us. So again, we'll stash more here with the belief that we'll come across another trader later that we can, like, give this stuff to. So, in order to promote Bulletstorm, this was during the day when, like, downloadable demos were a big deal. Because it was like, hey, you're sitting at your Xbox at home, or your PlayStation. I didn't know, because I didn't play PlayStation. Sitting at your... I seriously don't know what I went up in that tower for. But I bet the stash is not even in the tower. I bet it's, like, somewhere here on the ground, and I just missed it. What was I talking about? Yeah, so you would, like... browse through the homepage and you would see like, oh, new demos. You would download the demo. You'd be like, oh, I like this game. I'm gonna pay money and get the full game. Or you'd be like, I don't like this game and I'm glad they put out a demo because now I don't have to waste money on a game that I didn't want to play, right? So it worked great both ways. This stash was right here the whole time. I climbed all that for no reason. I have no idea what my life has become now. So then, Bulletstorm, in order to promote it, they put out a demo that was, yeah, he scammed me on a medkit. He's like, oh, I'm hurt, help me. And then I help him. He's like, ah, yes, yes. And as he's like, he's patting himself down, and I can hear the clink of like 4 more medkits in his inventory. Like, hey, dude, heal yourself. Is that how most Russian friends treat each other? Yeah, so. Oh, snap. When did y'all get here? You guys must be on a road trip. But right now, you're not on a road trip. Right now, you're on the road. The side of the road. And it looks like you're playing guitar and eating, having a picnic. It's almost like a roadside picnic. Wait. I have something for this. Oh, I don't have it over here. I was gonna play my, like, Twilight music. But I don't have the Twilight music generator next to me. What's up with y'all?
Анекдот.
Yeah, короче, indeed. What's up with you?
Приходит новый русский к сталкеру и говорит: «Слэш, ты, мне артефакт нужен, золотая рыбка называется.
I don't know what you're saying, but I don't think it's very friendly.
Чтоб на шею насеть. Так ведь он радиоактивный. Слэш, ты чё мне мозги паришь? Радиоактивный, радиопассивный.
Yeah, so what's he
Я же
saying?
мне в трусы засуну».
Класс. Блин, так не смешно же.
Lean. I know that word. It's like a polite curse. In any case, this guy is like... His name's Smartass. I don't really like that. Someone whose name is literally Smartass. I don't like... This guy's name is Cognac. We have a Smartass and the Cognac. Dude, you're a Cognac guy in a vodka world. What are you doing? You got meat on you. I do not need to buy your meat, especially not for 100 rubles. That does not look like 100 rubles worth of meat to me.
А вот чё я однажды...
It's telling me a joke anecdote. Damn, I wish I understood it. Don't worry about translating and nothing. I imagine I'm getting the authentic American experience of stalker where you just roll around and you have no idea what anybody is saying to you. Also, I want to grab this thing, but I don't want to die and get sucked into that. So I'm like trying to slow down and avoid it. Alright, this one is one of these that I would sell because I don't use wrenched myself. Pretty sure this is wrenched, right? Yeah. Let's see if smartass will buy wrenched. Twitch has ruined me, by the way. Because, like, when I first started on Twitch, I would have read this guy's name and I would have been like, oh, it's smart. But, you people have taken my innocence from me. Alright, smartass, enjoy your irradiated stone. Thanks for the rubles. I gotta go. I guess we could continue, like, the main quest without doing any of those missions, but I also feel like... I feel like I'd be missing out on something if I didn't actually get those missions. But it's not like there's an XP system, so I'm really just building up riches rather than abilities. Also, my game is freezing a bit. We'll see if it fixes itself. Yeah, there we go. And we'll quick save. And I'm pretty sure there's a bandit over there where I killed a bunch of bandits last night. Yeah, there are like brand new bandits over there. And I don't exactly have the equipment to go after them. But for now... Ah, that's a radiation zone. Here's what we'll do. We'll swap out our stuff right here. And we'll go grab this thing like super quick and then we'll just hoof it back. I just kicked this thing. Also, I didn't pick up any radiation from this, so I'm good to go. Apparently I have another wrenched. What did I sell that guy? Was I carrying 2 of them? Huh, I have to sell the next one at the next spot. Apparently there's a stash over here too, but I don't want to go up into the actual radiation. I'm not blaming you. You came along like way after the innocence was gone. I did some reading on the wiki. This suppressor affects accuracy so much that the stealth route is pretty much like... The stealth route is pretty much not even a consideration. So I don't think we're gonna keep using this suppressor. Once we get a chance, we'll probably sell it. Just gonna let myself heal real quick with these artifacts. Actually, how many bandages do I have? I have plenty. Okay. This is a lot more guys than I thought I needed to fight, so I might just avoid them for now. And I'll come back and get them later when I have, like, something that can actually reach out there. Otherwise, it's just me and the shotgun right now, and the pistol. Neither of which is ideal for this situation. I do like when they shoot, the bullets hit the dirt, and I see a little, like, dirt fly up. That's kind of cool. Not something I would have expected from 2007. Yeah, this isn't working out. Let's just keep moving along our way. I don't even know where these pellets are going. That guy's running like he did get hit, but perhaps the damage fall off after a certain distance is in effect as well. That's alright, we'll run it back to... Oh! Not to an anomaly. Run it back to friendly faces though. And if these guys follow me, I got buddies to help me fight. They're still shooting, but I don't know if they're shooting at me anymore. I'm a little out of there, AO. And now we've got 2 guys here that love me because I saved their lives. Not to mention a bunch of dead guys. There's both dead bandits and there's dead friendlies because these guys, I don't know what it is. These guys keep getting into fights. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those guys are still yelling like they want to fight. Alright, in any case, we made it back here, which means we get to hit stash number 2. And once again, this guy is hurt.
Эй, кто-нибудь!
This. Actually, can I take his AK? I can take his AK special.
Выручайте! Кто-нибудь!
I'm trying to click through these to see if I can give him a medkit. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Buzz, you're good to go. I don't know why you're on the ground like that. Also, I have your AK now, so you're probably not gonna survive the next attack. Oh yeah, AK-74 SU Special. Comes with a non-replaceable muffler. And I can't even give it back to him if I wanted to, but I can sell him this other wrench. Haven't I been selling him all of my artifacts? I wonder if the excess radiation is the reason he was on the ground like that. In any case, I know your comrades wouldn't save you, but I saved you, and I took your weapon, so good luck. Is that intentional for me to be able to take his weapon like that? Surely that wasn't something they decided they wanted in the game. What's on this tower? I have no idea, but I'm not going up there. What I am gonna do is going here and retrieve a lot of the gear that I'm gonna sell to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, as well as ammunition that I kind of need to shoot things. Here's what we'll do. We'll just load up on... Oh my gosh, this menu resets every time I grab 9mm ammo from it. Out there. Okay, so we have AK Special now, which we'll pretty much use until it breaks, which means we should carry many AKs as we can and sell them all. But not that many because we're overweight. Okay. So what we have in our pockets right now is what we're going home with. And nothing else. We're gonna run it all the way home. We're gonna kill some soldiers on the way back. Just open up the bridge because I'm tired of going around. And when we come back through, we'll explore more. But first we got missions to do. Because I keep getting distracted by just what the game offers. There's so much that just goes on passively in here. There's just like an environment thing. And maybe it's just because it's new to me that I'm excited by it and I'm distracted by it. But it is very cool to have that kind of living world thing going on. I find this a much more effective living world than anything BioShock Infinite offered me. Whenever it was like, oh yeah, the city is living, I was like, there's nothing going on here but some scripted events that I'm not actually participating in. So Zorovic did give me a serious job to do Agroprom. However, I was trying to do the not so serious jobs where he just wanted me to kill people, and I failed him because I didn't turn them in on time. So I'm going after do that, yeah, so just little bits at a time. It's okay if we don't tackle it in the most efficient order, because it's my first time playing. I don't know what the most efficient order is. So we just let it go natural. Know what I'm saying? Hey, it's one of my guys. What's he doing way out here? Do I have energy drink? I do have a couple, so I should be able to use it to run all the way back. Again, the dogs I'm not really worried about killing unless they're the pseudo dogs. There's that good energy drink, which literally buys you, like, no sprint at all. I suppose the reason why I'm super slow is because I am overweight. How did I get overweight? I thought I dropped something off. I must have picked something else up. That's alright, we can sell the Spirit Bandit suit as well. Actually, what condition is mine in? This one is in better condition. We'll wear the new one, we'll sell the old one. And we actually have enough gear where I think we could put on enough stuff to go into that zone and see what's going on with that truck. Which that truck might have been my actual death truck. But we'll check that out when we come back. Oh my gosh! I'm coming, buddy. I got you. I got you. Oh no! I couldn't save him. And now I'm dead. Oh my gosh. I was like tapping the heal button and I could not heal. I could not heal quickly enough. I couldn't heal quickly enough to undo the damage. I thought I could save him. I could not. He was beyond saving. Oh, that's what it was. When we came in here, I picked up another MP5, and that increased my weight. That's okay. We'll eat enough food and stuff that it won't be a problem for us. Also, if we equip an MP5, we might be able to use it to actually protect that guy this time. So now I'm a guy coming back from the future and saying, dude, I saw you die to a vicious like pack of wild dogs. I'm here to protect you. Yeah, so blue meter for armor is full once we swap out to the new armor. Let's get energied up so we can actually make it over there. And by consuming stuff, we're dropping weight. Don't go that way, dude. You're not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Shoot. If he goes down again, we should just pop the grenade and hope for the best. But I'm hoping we could protect him. Hey, don't go over here. Hey. No. Don't do this. Donut. Stefa. Stera. I don't know. Donut. Be careful when you get past the bridge, got it? There are too many wandering dogs here. If you don't pay attention, they'll tear you apart in no time. You don't say. Oh, this poor guy. I'm pretty sure I sold him this vodka and bandages. Sure. Well, if you're gonna go die to dogs, you're gonna go die to dogs. Good luck. I didn't see a single pseudo dog in there, so it's not my fight. Laters, bro. Yeah, come back this way. Yeah, there you go. Come my way. Don't get. Oh no, he just pulled his pistol and he's going back after the dogs. Whatever, dude. It's your funeral. Also, I should be overweight again. I am. Too much stuff. Yeah, dude, that's alright. Keep the pistol train on him. Stay away from him. You'll be okay. I'll be back in a few hours. More dogs out here. Are any of them pseudo dogs? Looks like just regular dogs. Also, that dog has a cosmic treadmill. It is very good advice, Seja. I'm gonna follow it to the letter. What are you gonna do? So, on the one hand, I'm kind of glad that I could, excuse me, stealth my way around these guys. Because I know, like, if I had been on top of that bridge like we were last time, and it was Fallout New Vegas, those guys would have been shooting at me from down there, so that's kind of cool. But on the other hand, it does seem like you can get around some people without them noticing when you're clearly in view. But, you know, I take it how it comes, it's okay. There might be a few more mutants around here, but it looks like these guys are taking care of themselves. I hope they get some more people to move in. This area is pretty sparse. It seems like they could use the help. No more energy drinks. I really should offload something. Maybe I can sell him some bandages or something. How heavy are bandages anyways? Bandages weigh like 1/10 of a kilo. That's not much. Maybe I could have him stash one of these AKs for me. If I find a box, I'll just put the AK in the box. I could just drop it. They're not worth that much money. Right, they won't buy that stuff though. That's unfortunate. I'd have to sell a ton of bandages to make my weight requirements. Vodka weighs 1/2 kilo each. And you know what? I'll just roll with this, and as I use up some ammunition, I'm sure I'll drop the weight that I need to. If I really need a move, I'll just drop an AK altogether. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna quick save. We're gonna walk up to these guys, see if they let us pass. If they start shooting, we run away, and we throw some grenades at them. Because the duty guys were... No, these guys are already showing up as enemies. I was gonna say, the duty guys were pretty friendly to me. The soldiers don't seem to be, unfortunately. Yeah, he's already training his gun that way. So here's what we'll do. We'll start off with a grenade. Oh, that grenade did not go anywhere. Then we'll shoot at him with this gun that's totally not ready to fight at all. Drop it like it's hot, and dude. Taking a few hits, but nothing I can't handle. the reason why I got all these damn bandages. I imagine the suppressor on this AK is making it a lot less effective. But it is pretty cool though, right? Jeez, these guys can shoot. Let's try this out. See if we can get around the side here without losing our stamina. These guys fell back in the cover. Pretty smart of them. That's one down. Crap, you know what I realized? I'm gonna have even more stuff to carry once I'm done with these guys. They shouldn't shoot at you, actually. They started looking at me funny. If I die here, I'll reload and I'll try to not be shot. But I just wanted to go through their checkpoint without dying. Let's pick AK that doesn't have a suppressor on it. Oh, I've used up all the ammunition. It's all in this AK, no. Oh, hey. Yeah! We did. Okay, let's try passive route. You could come and talk? Are you sure? Because they're showing up on my map as red. And I don't think they're friendly to me. And the last time I saw soldiers, they just started shooting at me as well. So, yeah. We'll walk up with weapons away. And we'll see what happens.
What are you standing there for, Stalker? If you want to go through, come up and we'll have a chat. If not, I suggest you take off before we get angry.
Okay, okay. Okay, so they are hostile, but they won't attack immediately. Private Andrushenko. I need to go there. Tough luck. Unless you really need to go, then the price is 500. 500 rubles. Damn. How about 500 rubles or 500 rubles worth of premium American fellatio? Y'all don't get that over here. I'm telling you, the quality is right. In fact, could probably do like a quarter of that and come out right. You know what? I'll give them the money because I'm really tired of going around here and I don't want to fight. Listen up. We'll pretend for a moment it's nothing but mosquitoes and butterflies around here. What happens beyond this point is your own damn business. 500 rubles worth of lead. You know what? I probably could have had a positive gain had I just done that. Now, if I come back through here, you know what? I'm gonna quick save because I don't know if they're gonna be mad at me for taking their supplies.
You standing there for, Stalker? If you want to go through, come up and we'll have a chat. If not, I suggest you take off before we get angry.
My thing is that if I go through here, and then when I come back, they want another 500 rubles, then I'll kill them. But if that was like the price to pay for like infinite passage and protection from them, because I imagine I could run through here if I was getting chased by dogs and they would light them up with their AKs, then yeah. If it's only 500 for the whole deal, then I'm good to go with it. I'm fine. Also, you're telling me there's a full major here, but I gave my bribe to a private? I gave my bribe to the wrong guy. Isn't that a much better option than fighting, y'all? See? Peace rules the world. Give peace a chance. We are the world. We are the children. But Billie Jean is not my woman. She's just a girl that thinks that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. If they were dead, it would be peaceful. I think if they were dead, they would be grateful. Also, I got bros out here, but they seem to be okay on their own, so I'm not gonna stop to say hi. What are you guys doing? Do you need help or like, what's the deal? Yeah, what are you guys doing? Hold on, let me... There, I'll come do something. Oh, you guys are fighting the bandits again. So I get that these are like random, like casual events and stuff is always going on. But at the same time, because it's always going on, some of it I just don't really care about because this is like the 4th time they've assaulted that place. So it's like whatever. Prikroy Minya is cover me. Minya is me, or like to me, of me. And Prikroy, I imagine, is cover. But cover with fire, not cover as in like a blanket. Prikroy. 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 Prikroy Minya. Prikroy Minya. Prikroy Minya. How do I say bribe in Russian? Or do you just smile, like real wide? Show off one of your gold teeth? I wonder who started gold teeth culturally. Because like you look back in history and it's like, it's in Japan, it's in Northern Africa, Syria, it's in Europe, it's in America, obviously. But I wonder like, who came up with gold teeth in the beginning? I'm just imagining some monarch from like 8,000 years ago sitting atop his throne with like a full like Paul Wall style grill in his mouth because his teeth have all fallen out. Because we came up with gold teeth before we came up with like dentistry and actually taking care of people's teeth. This is true, AJ, but I have so many stashes right now that I haven't even gone all the stashes. What's up, Marty? Let's go check in on Nimble as well. Nimble's the homie. Hey, Floof. How are you doing? Thanks for the host. How have you been? Since you're short on time, I hope you're well. I have no idea what I'm doing in here. I guess I thought I'd find it. This TV is intact. Unfortunately, electricity doesn't exist in this place. Which is another question. Where are we getting the batteries for our headlamps? I mean, I could accept our headlamps being like solar powered, so they charge during the day so we can use them at night. Is this Nimble? This is S.T.A.L.K.E.R. S.T.A.L.K.E.R is a friend because I saved him from dying. But I got nothing for him. I don't know where Nimble is. Bossman is still here though. What's up, boss bro? Bossman has a bore layer that he needs destroyed. I could do that. As for trading, he doesn't have anything for me. Alright, let's go offload with Sidorovich. And then we'll go on another trip to pick up stuff and kill more things. Ah! I ran into the barbed wire. When you play Tarkov, if you run into actual barbed wire, you take a lot of damage. You take damage, and you could take enough damage to die if you're stupid about it, which has happened. Happens to the best of us, too. Also, just realized I've been stashing a bunch of other gear here. Some of it that I might need, some of it that I prefer to sell. Oh yeah, we need to take all of our dogtails, because the duty guys will buy the dogtails for good money. Still listening to your Russian Shakira, I see. My gosh, he buys these AKs for so cheap, but they're worth so much money. But he only buys them for like so very little. Whatever. I need the space. You know what? You buy all the 9x18. I have so much of it, I don't know what to do with it. Same with shotgun pellets.
Not bad. Some pretty good stuff you've got there.
Yeah, it's not a lot of money, but I'll take it. He doesn't have that suit that he had before. He used to have a suit for sale that would have protected me from a lot more stuff. It doesn't seem to have it anymore. That's unfortunate.
Not bad. Some pretty good stuff you've got there. Now that's the way to go.
I almost want to use a Makarov because I like to know I have a Makarov for historical reasons. Not because it's any more effective. I'm gonna put, you know what? We're gonna eat some food on our way out, and we're just gonna carry 1 can of food with us. We're not gonna need that much. Like, we shouldn't go hungry for a while. We have dog tails, we have vodka, we have way too many healing items. But they're worth it. And other than that, we just have the essentials, I think. Take this MP5. Let's try some shotgun slugs. We'll use up our slugs while we're out there. You do, AJ. That is good to know. I want to take the boar's hoof as well, just in case those guys will buy it. Now when it comes to these artifacts that I'm not using, I get that I might need them for a mission later, but I'm just gonna go ahead and sell them. I'll find more if I really need to find more.
Not bad. Some pretty good stuff you've got there. Now
Yeah.
that's the way to...
I know Sidorovich is ripping me off, but until I find some other place, it's whatever. Yeah, so I figure if they're buying dog tails, they might buy boar's hoof too, and they were paying good money for dog tails too. So, seems like different factions are interested in different things. Let's see if we can do some of the smaller jobs as well. The ones I messed up before. Ah, no! I just sold him a jellyfish. Wait, can I buy it back? I can't buy it back. Gosh darn it.
Ah, man. Dog food is more valuable than this.
He has so many lines. I love the writing. He paid some dough to my homies to get a look at this zone. This one we actually did, but again, I didn't turn it in on time. So let's do a few missions. If we find a jellyfish, cool.
Good hunting,
If we
Stalker.
don't, it's whatever. The problem is, again, I had a jellyfish on me. And I sold it to him just
What
now.
is this shit?
So we'll just see if we find another one. That's okay. It's actually a suit of armor you can get first. I remember when I played this, I got the suit and used it till I stopped playing. I said it's up to you if you want to find it. If I find it, I find it. If I don't, I don't, AJ. Why do we have to keep going over this? Alright, let's actually check where we're going. That's the main mission. I'm not worried about that right now.
Махну, все смеются, ясно? Встречаются два сталкера.
Alright, that area is close by where they want that perched. This is the park where he wants that perch. I did this mission before. Maybe he just comes up with it every once in a while, so a player always has something to do. I have no idea. In any case, it's nice not to be like weighed down by a crazy amount anymore. Let's go test out our shotgun slugs that we never use on some of these boars. Which, if you notice, there are the dead boars that we left here before as well. Oh no, they're not dead. They were just sleeping. Woo! Ah! Really testing the reload speed, huh? Sorry, Ethan. Why? Oh, I used up all my ammo. I forgot to get some more from the stash. Ah, love it. We'll have to test that out. They put the AI in the position of the main character was able to complete the game. They had to tone it down to make it playable. Interesting. Then again, I imagine that would also mean that the AI is capable of doing everything mission-wise. Wouldn't that mean that the missions are not that complex? I mean, so far it's just been go here, kill this, retrieve that. It hasn't been that complicated. So I could imagine an AI being strong enough to do that.
Well, hello there.
Also, totally forgot to get some more ammo after I sold all my ammo. Not the smartest Q in the world. Alright, now we'll roll with the MP5. Use up all the 9mm. Won't worry about that. Let's go get our reward from Big Boss. Yeah, so what is boss in Russian? Oh, I'm here for the job. Camp elimination, he gave me a wrench. I'll hold on to it. And he's got nothing to do right now. Okay. So, next task. Actually, this time. Also, totally did not get my reward for helping to protect the camp. Even though it was like the second time we did it. What's up with this guy? I think Sidorovich just has me killing random people that are of no threat to him. Just so that he can be the only one in the area that sells things. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Huh, some of the stuff that I did is actually failed because I failed it. That's interesting. I wonder if that hurts my reputation. Can you put silencer on the MP5? Probably. Oh, it's just boss. Boss is boss. Let's see. If we take it off of this one, we can. However, I don't want to do that because this one on the AK is permanently attached, so I can't really take it off. But this one on the pistol, I can actually take off. And from what I can tell, silencer / suppressor has been hurting us. So I'm gonna like just keep it on the pistol for aesthetics. And when it comes to the guns I actually need to make kills with, I'm gonna leave it off. If I can help it. I just want to run a gun into the dirt so I can see what these malfunctions look like. Also, it is storming like crazy. I hope you guys can hear me over the rain. Don't you think this mercenary quest will affect your rep? What, when I go around killing other people? Probably. How it affects it? I don't know. That's why I'm kind of doing it. Just to see what happens. Alright, doggies. Let's tango. Ah! Is it let's tango, like dance, or is it let's tangle, like string? Back here, dog. You can't be the lone survivor. Oh! The anomaly almost got him. Alright, killed the dogs. Now let's go kill the innocent men. Oh, hello. Okay. So these guys are definitely back. And they're also fighting somebody. I don't know who. But I don't feel like helping right now. I feel like I've helped them enough. Where the hell am I? Alright, I'm facing in the right direction. I just gotta go out to find the guy. It's Let's Rock, like Devil May Cry. Yeah, that's absolutely the first. I would imagine Tangle turned to tango, like Let's Dance, over the course of many years. Possibly. Huh. What's those doing though? You guys are definitely not the ones I came to find. And you're going after somebody. You know what? If they're going to kill that guy, I'm just gonna let them do the job for me. Oh, they're chasing the dog, and now they're chasing me. Damn dog getting me into trouble. Hey look, we found another jellyfish. Perfect. See? That's all we came out here. Apparently Shaman King is getting a reboot in 2021. Didn't that author die? I thought that's why it stopped. I didn't know. I had no idea that author died. When it gets a reboot, is it a reboot in manga, or is it just a reboot in... Is it a reboot as a manga, or a reboot as an anime only thing? Also, I'm not killing this guy. Ромка Smoka. Yeah, because here's the deal. When I came by these guys before... Oh, wow. 225 per dog tail? Ugh. Yeah, because this guy is a trader, right? 360 for Borisov. I'll still carry these to the duty guys. When I came by before, these guys were all fine. This is not the same guy I killed before. I'm gonna leave this guy alone. I'll just tell Sidorevich I didn't want to do the job. Reboot for the anime will be good, because, you know, the older, or the available Shaman King anime is... The dub is like a 4Kids era dub. And the animation is a little bit more fairy tale-ish, like simpler, you know? So, that's not a bad reboot to have. It's an interesting story. It's got all the, you know, shonen tropes for battles and character progression that everybody loves. I think it'll fit nicely. Plus, 2021? Dude. I want to say the Shaman King cartoon came out. Maybe 10 or 11 years prior? So yeah, there's a whole generation of anime fans that have no idea what Shaman King is, and it would fit them perfectly. Lovia Brick, I've met you before, and we've talked about things. I sold you that medkit. The amount of editing they did to 4Kids, like, or to One Piece, yeah. People complain about it, but at the same time, I don't see that as a problem with them as a studio. I see that as them trying to appease the station they were on at the time. And this was still coming from some weird stereotype where we as a country decided that anything hand-drawn and animated was for children, even though older classic American cartoons were certainly not made for children. Or they expected children to put up with more mature concepts like death and violence and racism. So the manga did end, right? Because by the time it ended, the anime had like started running a couple years before it ended. I don't know if the anime ever finished. I just don't remember it being of that great quality. Again with the barbed wire, I swear they put it there just to catch me. Alright, Sidorovich, I did your dirty work, or at least a little bit of it. I'm not doing the other part. I'm not gonna kill that guy. I'm pretty sure Sidorovich just has us running around killing his competition.
So you're back.
And not actually killing people that need to be killed. I'm gonna make a, like, moral assumption about that. And stop doing those. Alright, let's see. We gave him the jellyfish, we got vodka, we got money, we got slug rounds, slug rounds, slug rounds. We gave him the artifact, and we wiped out the camp. The sales representative, I refuse to do this job. So we failed that mission, and that's okay. Wow, he has so much stuff to do. You know what, we'll just take the ones that we know that we don't mind doing. So if I find a stone flower, he could have it. And since we're going back to the garbage anyways, if we find those bandits, we'll kill them as well. In the meantime, any excess to give him? Not really. Alright, so we're not running with any excess. We kind of have the necessities right now.
Shit?
And we'll pick up a couple of energy drinks on our way out, because we know we're going to be running. We are carrying a lot of weight, though. I think it's the shotgun slugs. Yeah, these things are pretty heavy. As well as all this other ammo. So we're going to blow through that anyways. Well, it's no problem.
Good hunting, Stalker.
Good hunting indeed. Especially now that it's nighttime. What is this mission area that he's giving me? Oh man, I'm doing that thing where I scroll, and it scrolls on the chat as well. This is you. Yeah, I know this is me. What is this? What is this thing on the mini-map? Or is that just saying to come back to him when the mission is over? Probably. In any case, I believe it's time to go back to the garbage and then try to go to the bar. We'll go sell some stuff to Duty and then we'll try to get to the bar, guys. I want to know if I can sell things at the bar. That is, like, my biggest thing. Then we'll start going after the heavier missions. And even if we can't sell stuff at the bar, we know we have our stash spots to depend upon. So, muy drogi. Moje drogi or muy drogi? Anyways, my friends. Let's head north. Go make money. Also, we get to find out if our bribe is persistent or not. Gotta let my dude rest. That boar is eating that man. That's not okay. That is cool that this is programmed in though. Makes the place feel alive or dead, depending on how you look at it. And these bandits are fighting boars of their own, but I'm not concerned with the affairs of the bandits. I will pump a few slugs into this thing though. I will say, slug is not as powerful as I thought it was. Maybe they're not hitting as hard as they should be. Blowing through ammo? I believe you mean using ample amounts of patriotism. Yes, bleeding freedom, as it were. Hello, Hypnotic. Let's see, Hypnotic. You have bribed, killed... Yeah, you bribed and killed the guards to get in before. We've hired new security and we've told them to look out for you specifically, Hypnotic. How did you get past the guards this time? Hey, boars over here, come get some tasty shooting. They look crazy though, right? Like the first time you see a boar dragging a body, especially if you played this in 2007, and you can tell it's not even scripted. It's just something that's in their behavior. Because a body has to be around for them to do it, right? Like, it must be thrilling to actually see that go down. Alright, I paid you guys 500 last time, so I'm still good this time, right?
Standing there for Stalker. If you want to go through, come up and we'll have a chat. If not, I suggest you take off before we get angry.
Alright, I'm rolling. Also, it looks like you guys lost a guy. Oh no! Oh, what happened? What happened? I thought it was all good. Okay, so you have to pay them 500 every time you come through. I'm not doing that. Pay you in slugs. Actually, you know what? Where's that MP5 at? Alright, soften them up. One of these babies. You know what? Y'all can have 2 of them. I'm feeling generous. Roll around here, back to the front, get some cover. Let them have some of these full auto 9mm. Jeez, that dude took a... I hope I didn't, like, ruin his armor. I don't know where his armor. Wait, I'm thinking in Tarkov terms. I don't get his armor just because I killed him. Yeah, 500 every time I come through here, that'd be broke. Oh. Hypnotic, how are you doing today? It's good to see you. Good morning. Come on now. Well, I'm not gonna have to worry about supplies again. Nor do I have to worry about rolling through here again. I mean, what are they gonna do? Send new soldiers to guard this place every time some of them die? No way. Yeah, let's see. Oh shit, getting shot from multiple angles. Alright, he's down. Bandage up. Where's that last guy at? I should have brought a posse here. We could have wiped these guys out. I had some friends. I know there's another one of you here. Unless you bled out or something. Oh, there you were. Can I... Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. What was that? Okay, you guys saw that, right? I didn't just, like, imagine that. What the hell? Excuse me. Batman. Batman's dead. That was kinda... I shot a guy over there. And suddenly a guy is flying up here and falls down. And he's screaming the entire time. That wasn't pleasant. Alright, all of the soldiers are dead. We'll never have opposition here again. Also, all these dead bodies are giving us a ton of, Oh, you know what? I bet this was the dog guy, and I bet he ran here for help, and then they killed him. Because these guys are terrible. I paid them 500 rubles, and that was only good for one time? I shouldn't have paid them anything. I should have just killed them the first time. Well, now they're all dead. I get my 500 rubles back out of their gear. This guy actually has like a decent carrier. Bliet, man. So much cursing. Why is everything in Russian cursing? Blin. Yeah, give me that. I got AKs for days. Also, what is this? Upgraded pistol. 15, hell yeah. Okay, so this is like the fictional gun. It literally is the same body model, it's just you get 15 rounds instead of only 12. Also, you know what? I'm gonna start rocking... Nah, I'm not gonna rock the suppressor anymore. I'm just gonna, like, ditch it. I don't really care about stealth. I already have an AK that has a permanent suppressor on it. And then... this suppressor itself just makes my weapons less usable. So we'll keep our upgraded weapons as we find them. I'm guessing that was the officer's gun, the major, whoever. This guy. Yeah, Major Kuznetsov. Major Kuznetsov. We'll keep his pistol, and we'll sell off everything else. And of course, we'll take all the AKs of his little drone soldiers. What is this? Blue medkit. Army first aid kit. Is that different than the AI-2? I thought the AI-2 was a military medkit, or is it one of those things that it's like older, so it's not really as good? A specialized medical set. To fight against physical damage and blood loss. I need that coffee. In it is included a component for blood coagulation, antibiotics, immunostimulators, and painkillers. That sounds like a lot of good stuff. I'm gonna take the rest of your crap, too. I want to go sell off these pistols and these AKs before we move on, because otherwise I don't think we're going too far. Ah man, sometimes the background noises, they sound like ambiance, like they enhance the stuff because you hear things like growling and barking and meowing and yelling, and then sometimes it just like, it gets old because you hear it all the time, but you don't see what's creating these noises. Or sometimes you see exactly what is creating these noises. Smasher, what have you been playing lately? Fucked up your hiring process. Excessively tired sums it up well, I see. Hypnotic, are you playing anything lately? Alright, so we gotta go offload this stuff. I didn't expect to kill these soldiers. I just thought they would let me through, honestly. Dogs. Hey, back up! Yeah, you know what's up. You know what's good for you. Stupid Slovakia. Sobaka. Sobaka. Not Slovaka. Slovaka. Soft B. I guess I should check these bodies more often. Might get dog tails, might get Borsus, stuff I know I can sell now. Been working, so yeah, all good. Work is good, another. It's a good thing. The Sinking City, Cthulhu, named open world survivor, detective game. That sounds excellent. And I hope you're enjoying the Outer Worlds. I hope to enjoy it as well. Yeah, you didn't like it snuck up on you like that? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you want some too? Okay, this is turning out not to be a good idea. Yeah, I killed your dude, now back up. Go back to replenish your family line. Oh my goodness. And then the boars showed up. Didn't there used to be people that hung out here? What happened to these guys? I bet they're the guys that were hanging out at the roadside picnic earlier. You would very much like to leave work early. It is Friday, and you do work at like a lenient place where you do a ton of work and then you sit on Twitch for the rest of the day. Maybe if you ask really nicely, like with your mouth, they'll let you leave. We're gonna need that energy drink now. It's like the only game. This is the first game where I've openly embraced energy drinks. You have Sinking City. Interesting. Eh, work is work, if not it. I mean, as long as you're not trafficking people for, like, prostitution, like, I don't care what you work on. Biological warfare, weapons of mass destruction, whatever, it's all business. And if it's drugs, just don't sell drugs to the kids. Or anybody that drives. Sell drugs to people with no legs. They need drugs. No, they don't need drugs, just like, yo, if they're not doing anything with their lives anyways. Legs or no legs, they're just sitting up in their rooms. Let them have some drugs. They ain't hurting nobody. Dylan, you sound like a kid in middle school, like, hoping that you get out early. Watching the clock. Well, that's what I'm saying, AJ. If they're not part of the community, then you're not selling drugs to the community. You're just selling drugs. I made that joke about Russian because droga is friends. And in the US, drugs are also friends. I'm gonna take a coffee break here in a minute, and then we'll be right back. I'm selling the suppressor. I don't want it.
Not bad. Some pretty good stuff you've got there.
We are building up a little bit of our fortune, which is good. But we still have much more to use. Including lots of 5.45. Lots of 9x810. Apparently we're out of 9mm. So I might sell this MP5, because we have plenty of MP5s. Did I use up all the 9mm, or did I just sell it to him by accident? No, I didn't sell it though. I guess I used it all up.
That's my boy. You've made my day.
Glad to hear it. Hold on to this artifact. 5.45 rounds. Yeah, we must have used up all the MP5 ammo, and I just forgot. Oh yeah, the fight with the soldiers, of course we did. Completely forgot about it. Let's get rid of the MP5 then.
Not bad. All right.
We'll roll with our AK
drop
for now.
by if you get any more.
I don't really remember, but this guy's from South Military Base might be pissed about you killing their buddies on the bridge. Yeah, the ones that shot at me before? Absolutely. The thing is, yeah, the South Military guys already shot at me before. That's why I thought all soldiers hated me. Alright. So, quick save. I'm gonna go take a coffee break, and then we'll get right back to it, alright? You guys hang in there, do some push-ups, get something to drink yourself. I'll be right back.